Hi friends, I am Rijo Joseph and welcome to today's video. Before we begin with the video, just a quick reminder to subscribe our channel, and if you are liking our content, please share it with your friends and family. So today we are going to talk about 5 concrete steps or actions that needs to be taken to improve confidence. The great psychologist Dr. George W. Crane, in his book titled Applied Psychology, states, actions or motions are the precursors of emotion. You can never control your emotions directly until and unless you change your actions. We need to go through the proper actions each day, and we will see that corresponding emotions come to us as per our action. Most of the psychologists always say that we can control our emotions through our actions. Just to give you an example, you feel like smiling more if you make yourself smile. You definitely feel more confident when you stand tall than when you slouch. You definitely feel like frowning more when you frown, and definitely feel like being sad more when you are sad. So, definitely, the actions define your emotions in every aspect of life. It is very easy to prove that concrete actions can change your emotions. Let's talk about a shy person who feels like very timid when he introduces himself to someone. With 3 steps, he can replace his timidity with confidence. What he needs to do is, number 1, clasp the hand of the person sitting next to him. Number 2, look straight into the person. And number 3, introduce himself saying, I am Mr. XYZ. I am very glad to meet you. So with these 3 steps, slowly and steadily, the shy person or the shy individual will come up with confidence to introduce himself to even unknown people. So here we are going to talk about taking 5 concrete steps by which we can improve our self-confidence. All these 5 actions that we are going to discuss in this video further, make it a point to do that daily so that you improve on your confidence level. Number 1, be a front seater. We all have observed in our daily lives that whether it is a classroom or any other kind of assembly, whether it is for small kids or for the bigger men, grown-ups, the last seats filled up first. You know why? That's because people don't want to be conspicuous or clearly visible to the others. Why they don't want to be conspicuous is because they lack confidence. So here's the game changer. Whenever you are in any kind of assembly or a group or in a classroom, always go and occupy the front seat. And if front seats are not available, occupy the seat closest to the front seat. By this, what you're going to do is you are going to build self-confidence. What you're going to gain through this is you'll be conspicuous to everyone. That's for sure. But don't worry, because this minute step, if practiced every time, is going to build up your confidence and is going to take you on the path of success or path of growth. The second action you need to take is practice making eye contact. Whenever we come across a person who doesn't make an eye contact, we have all sort of doubts about him. Like, what is he hiding? What is he afraid of? Is he putting up something on me? Use of eyes, an individual's use of eyes tells a lot about him. And whenever we come across a person who doesn't want to make an eye contact, or a person who doesn't make an eye contact always refers to or always brings out the idea that I'm afraid, that's why I'm not making the eye contact. I feel timid before you, that's why I'm not making the eye contact. I'm guilty of doing something very wrong which I don't want you to know. Or I don't look up to you, or I don't look at you, or I don't make an eye contact just to save myself from revealing my own true self to you. So, what you need to do in this is conquer this limitation by looking straight into the other person's eye. Whenever you look straight into the other person's eye while you're having a conversation, what you're doing is you are bringing out the idea that you are confident enough. And whatever you are speaking, you have a firm belief in that. Or whatever you are speaking, it is the utmost truth. So always remember, whenever you are talking to, whether they are your friends or your family or your seniors, your boss or your acquaintances, anyone, always make an eye contact and talk to them. It brings out the sheer honesty in you. It brings out the sheer confidence in you. And definitely, what's the catch? Practice this. Practice this whenever you are talking to someone. And in next 15 days, you'll start feeling and you'll start seeing the difference in your own confidence level. The third action that you can take is walk 25% faster. Most of the psychologists link slow postures or sluggish walking to be an unpleasant attitude towards one's own self, towards the work, towards the other people who are around. A man can be judged by the way he is walking. There are three different kind of people with regard to the way they walk. Those who are the defeated ones, those who are burdened, those who are always under so much of tension, what they will do is they'll stumble over and their walk will be very slow. Then comes number two, the average walkers. The average person will definitely have an average walk. He will walk around as if he doesn't care. The third kind of people are the extraordinary kind of people. They will always have a straight posture and they will be quick in their walk. Now, whenever they start walking, there will be a sprint in their walk. Whenever they start walking, they make us feel that they have to reach at a particular place at a particular time. They make us feel that whatever they are going to do in the next 15 minutes, they are going to gain success. So, what you need to do is always walk fast to bring up this confidence, to bring the confidence within your own self. And try to practice it and see that whether it works or not. If it definitely works for you, come back after 15-20 days, comment below this video, and I'll be so happy for you. The fourth action that can be taken up to build your confidence is practice speaking up. I've worked in various schools and I have worked with so many people. One thing that I have observed with them is they shy away from speaking in public or in an assembly. It's not because they lack the knowledge or they don't have the information of what is being discussed. It's just because that they lack confidence. A person who lacks confidence in speaking in public may value himself as whatever I may say, it may make no sense in this group. Or my words can be judged in a wrong way if I speak up. Or if I speak up, people may think how ignorant I am. Or my words can be totally taken in a very opposite way or in a very opposite meaning of what I mean to say. The reason could be any, but people don't speak up in public. What I would suggest you is definitely take an initiative to be a part of the discussion. Whenever you are given a chance, do speak up. Even if you are not given a chance, try to involve yourself in the group discussion. Try to ask a question, try to give an advice or a suggestion, try to put up a query, or try to make a point across. What will happen is when you will do this, there will be a sense of self-confidence that comes up in you. And the more you practice it, the better speaker you become. Now, if you feel that language is a limitation for you to speak in public, do go and take up language classes. There are so many language classes available online through which people are improving their language skills. So, brush up your language skills and Be very informative. One thing that you need to take care is whenever you speak, you should have knowledge of what you are speaking. In spite of having the knowledge, if you are not going to speak, that is going to hinder your confidence. Friends, whenever you are in a group, whether it is a family gathering, whether it is a gathering or it is an assembly of your colleagues, definitely be involved into the discussions which are taking place. And this will boost up your confidence. The fifth and the last action that needs to be taken up to build our confidence is smile big. I know it's very, very contradictory as far as I am concerned, because some of my friends have already commented and already they are of the opinion that I don't smile enough on the videos. So I'm trying to work on it, right? So this is my experience even. So let me try to work on it more. We have always read or we have always heard that smile is a curve which sets many things right. Whenever you are under fear, you need to force yourself to smile. Many people will not believe this, but if you make yourself smile forcefully, you feel like smiling more. Okay, let's try something. Let's try to be very sad and defeated, and let's try to simultaneously smile even. Can we do that? No, we cannot do that. Because when you are smiling, the smile or the mere action will not allow you to stay in that state of sadness. When you start smiling, you will start smiling more. You feel like smiling more. And second thing is, a real smile takes away the contradiction or takes away the opposition of many people around you. Just to take up a hypothetical situation, suppose there you are driving and your car goes and hits another car or brushes up another car, and if the guy comes out of the car and feels like fighting with you, do ask apology with a smile. When you ask an apology with a smile, definitely the person will never feel like hitting you or even speaking to you badly if he is of sensible nature. When somebody is angry with you, try to smile and calm him down, or try to smile and put your word across to him. You will understand that he cannot be angry at you if you are ever smiling. Coming again to this maxim that smile is a curve that sets so many things right. And the more you practice it, the more you become happy. The more you become happy, the more you are in confidence. You feel like you are on top of the world when you are smiling. You feel like the world is a happy, happy place when you are smiling. So, dear friends, with this note, I wish to see big smiles on your faces. And here's I'm ending the video. Please do subscribe our channel and share our videos with your families and friends. Thank you and goodbye. God bless you all.